Hey, this is day 2 of talking about my toxic friend. So, actually I have a lot to tell y'all. I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but at least, some people will know. Um so I remember yesterday I joined C, C from my last video. Um if you don't know C, then you should probably go ahead and check out that video, and then come back to this one. But anyways, back on topic. So I joined C, right? And like, I was just so confused because like they were already starting a role play. I was like, whoa, what's happening? Like I was just confused. And I was like, why so many role plays? And he was like, why so many boyfriends? I was like, what do you mean? I I said that I only had one, and he was like 17, counting the C.AI bots. Um, which honestly, I'm healing from my addiction. Lucky me, or well, not lucky me, but happy me. If you ever have a C.AI addiction, please just try to try to break it. I know it's gonna be hard, but I'm doing it right now, and that means that everything is possible. Back on topic. So, he said 17, counting the C.AI bots. I said, I'm healing from my addiction and stuff. Like, do not bring that up. And I remember. Um, so I'm just gonna give you a little bit of like context. So, basically, I remember this one guy. I'm not gonna name him. I don't want him to be like harassed or anything. We're gonna call him T because Um, but he is one of my friends, and he had a little crush on me, and I already liked this guy named O. I'm just gonna call him O, and um, but I liked T and O at the same exact time, so we scheduled a time, and whenever I chose, like, we scheduled a time for me to choose whoever I wanted, and it was like maybe 4 days that I had to choose, and I chose O. And then I chose my boyfriend. It's not O, by the way. It's someone else. Um, Let me see. So basically, um, that is so. Someone in the server was like, you had like two options or something. You had two people, and you chose my current boyfriend right now. Um, because they're talking about like, oh, and my current boyfriend, because I chose my current boyfriend. Um, and I was so appalled because I was like, do y'all not know the lore? Because like, my current boyfriend helped me get away from my groomer. O did not. So I don't know why you were like getting so snappy at me. And I was just like watching from afar because usually they just ignore me. Um, and I just said that I think I said that I was cold or I was tired, and like they kept like one of their friends kept on giving me recommendations like, hey, try this, try this, try that. But I didn't really have anything. I didn't have like any of the requirements to solve my issue, and C said, um, sorry, C was like, Pausino, one question. Why do you always like say that you feel this way, and then you go ahead and you like just don't like fix it? And then he brings up my self-harm. This dude pisses me off so bad. I was like, you are in no position to be talking like about my problems like that. And the only reason why I can't get help is because I am way too scared to. And, you know, I finally confronted C about it. I was like, well, you always talk about cutting yourself whenever you get mad, and you actually don't even do it. And once we try to comfort you, you just switch the topic, or you get distracted, or call your other friends to just make another role play. Or you like just freaking, how do I say this? Or you just completely ignore us. You just completely ignore. And then, like, a couple of minutes later, you're mad again, and then you threaten that you're gonna cut yourself and you're gonna die. And it makes us very worried, and that is why it feels like you are guilt tripping us. And he just completely ignored the question. He just ignored it. All he did was just like continue talking with his friends, and that made me so mad. Just, ugh. Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, also one of his friends, I'm just gonna call him M, or MK, or R. Yeah, I'm just gonna call him R. So R, faked a, yeah, R faked a heart attack. And he made us feel very, like, worried for him. That's that. Maybe I probably won't be posting, because like that's really, like, for a while, because it's like the only really, that's like really the only things I know about. Oh yeah, what was it called? I'm trying to make this video not too short or not too long, but I remember C, I said one negative thing about C, and he straight up unfriended me, and then, like, asked me to friend him again, which is just completely controlling to me, because I feel like you can't, your ego is just so big that whenever someone points out something that is just negative about you, you lash out on us, and you blame us for your problems, and you make it feel like we're just puppets for you. And like my friends keep on telling me, even my current boyfriend right now, he keeps, like, today he was like, listen, cut off all contact with C. Unfortunately, I cannot do that because I am way too scared to, and he will probably say all my personal information, including my age, my real name, everything. So unfortunately I can't. So do not tell me in the comments to, like, break away from this person, because I cannot, because they will probably dox me or harass me for it. But I think now is just the time that I shut my mouth. Like, yeah, like I said in the other video, I probably won't be posting for like maybe a couple of days, because that's like really all I have to say about everything, unless I remember something bad that he did. I hope you guys have a good day, or good night, or good afternoon. Remember that you are loved, and you know, there's someone out there who actually cares for you. And remember, if you ever feel bad about your personal image, or just like, how do I say this, about your, just feeling bad in general, like, go get help. Like, talk to a friend. And if you're too scared, to, that's completely fine. But just don't, how do I say this? But just don't keep all your feelings inside. I just want to let you guys know that. And once again, you are loved, and also have a good day or a good night, whatever. Bye.